Welcome to today's video. This is David Contreras, the actor selling homes, and welcome to 3544 South Garibaldi Way in beautiful, stunning Saratoga Springs. If you're not familiar with the location, we're talking about Utah Lake directly east of us. We're on technically the west edge of Utah Lake. We're talking about 15-20 minutes from Lehigh Silicon Slopes going that way. And as you can see, this is a two-story home. It's a modern farmhouse, which is one of the most popular floor plans and blueprints out there right now. It's beautiful. As you can see, the exposed wood we have, and we'll go around and take a look at three-car garage. Right now there's no landscaping, but we're talking about a little under 5,000 square feet, 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, large front porch, which obviously it's beautifully staged. As you can see, there's plenty of room for sitting arrangements. I myself would do rocking chairs, but that's just me. I love these types of doors. Yes, you're kind of getting rid of the privacy aspect because obviously you can see through that, but that's just something that I love. I lived in Louisiana for a couple of years, and they do this a lot, and it's beautiful. So let's go inside and let's take a look at the rest of the house. As I said, these doors is something I love, the French doors with the glass. Yes, no privacy, but it doesn't matter. As soon as you walk in through the home, as I said, it's a brand new build. It's a 2023 build. It hasn't been lived in, so it has that brand new house smell. You're welcome to 9-foot ceilings as you go into the entryway. To my left, we have formal dining, which again, it's a continuation of the wood flooring, which is something I love. I don't like carpeting, if you're familiar with my videos. Custom, it is a custom spec home. Like as I said, outside, a little under 5,000 square feet. If you want to go ahead and pan around, we have, again, a continuation of the 9-foot ceilings throughout the dining area. Again, the attention to detail is, I think it's something that stands out, you know, just little things in the modern farmhouse. Directly across from the dining, we have, same thing, glass French doors, which is something that I like a lot. This is like built for my likes, but we have the glass French doors, so there's privacy for you people that might work from home. We have plenty of natural light, so no matter where, and you'll see this as we walk through the home, whether it's the entrance, whether it's the facing east, plenty of natural light coming in. This is facing west. Beautiful office. It does give you the motivation to work from home, right? So as we continue on, we are welcomed by the kitchen, which I will point out, something that I like very much is that they continued the cabinets all the way up to the ceiling. There's no that awkward gap that some builders do. You have an oversized island. I love the combination of natural woods with the actual island. Large sink. I'm a sucker for lighting, custom lighting fixtures. You have the pendant lighting with the oversized black finish on these. Perfect sitting for 4 stools, and then you have a little more kind of a morning nook for breakfast. Again, the usage of glass in this home is perfect in my opinion, from the front door to the office, as well as you can see here, the cabinet space. They have gold touches, which is something that I've been seeing a lot more in new construction. I like the gold touches. You have your stainless steel appliances. That's the cutout for the fridge, but you have the dishwasher right here. You have double ovens, which is awesome for someone that does a lot of cooking. We have floating shelves. The backsplash has kind of a gloss finish on the gray. So the color palette, we have the woods, we have black with the pendant lighting, and then we have a lot of light grays, as you can see, and this is more of an off-white. I don't know if it comes through the camera, but it's more of an off-white finish on these. Here we're welcomed by the mud room and the 3-car garage, which right now, they still need to clean it, but it does have a little cutout there for more storage. We have windows, which gives more natural light to the actual garage. The garages do not need to be dark and dreary. So we have a 3-car garage, and as I said, it hasn't been cleaned yet, but once it's cleaned out, it'll look spectacular. So you have your hooks, you have your cubbies, you have the mud, through the mud room, we have access to the powder room, which again is right behind the kitchen. Simple, just a sink, rectangular glass with, framed black frame. And then the much needed, in my opinion, windows. Again, if you're not familiar with my content, I always talk about windows in special places, highly imperative places like bathrooms, laundries, what else have I talked about? Walk-in closets. So anyway, just giving you more natural light options. Directly behind the powder room, that's what I meant, you have a wraparound walk-in pantry. So it connects through there to unload your groceries, but it also connects to the other side of the kitchen. So it's a wraparound walk-in pantry. It does have a window for natural light. You get a little bit of glimpse of the wraparound porch in the back. Plenty of space to get all your groceries in. As I said, as you wrap around the kitchen, plenty of natural light coming in. Now, the view. There's certain things that will stand out from this property. One is location. As I said, it's Saratoga Springs. If you look over there, you have a stunning view of the Wasatch Front. So, as I said in the beginning, we're on the water's edge on the west side of Utah Lake. From basically north to south, we have Lehigh, we have Pleasant Grove. I'm not sure the camera will get it, but behind these homes you have BYU, Brigham Young University. And again, just a stunning view of snow-capped mountains. In the summertime, the water looks blue, the mountains look green. It's just aesthetically very pleasing. And again, because these homes are already been constructed, you're not gonna get anything. Yeah, you might get a few of the rooftops kind of covering a little bit of the view, but it's, I don't know, I think it's aesthetically very pleasing. So whether you're eating breakfast, whether you're inviting people to entertain, even if you're sitting on the island, you have a perfect view of the lake and of the mountain. So the great room boasts 20-foot ceilings, which I think is awesome. In my opinion, I don't really like homes that don't have a lot of ceiling height. Yes, some people will say, oh, it takes more to warm up a home, it's echoey. So one, wear shoes or wear slippers so you're not cold, and don't shout. But again, 20-foot ceilings, you have the industrial fan, plenty of windows, you have the exposed, wood beams. Now, to the right, you can see a 2-story, so 20-foot fireplace with the shiplap, and then the floating wood mantle with the fireplace insert. So I think aesthetically, this is like straight out of a magazine. I think it's very beautiful. The continuation of the wood flooring, and then again, the color palette, right? There's a lot of the browns, the black industrial, that kind of goes well with the fan. And again, I think it's perfection. Now, listed at $1.319, so a little bit over a $1.3 million, brand new, as I said. 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. I know I already said that, but just so you guys know exactly what we're talking about. Main level master bedroom. Again, I will point out, I can't stress this enough, how much I like the wood flooring going throughout the whole main level. We go into the master bedroom. Again, 9-foot. Actually, at this point, it's either 9 or 10 are at this point. 10-foot ceilings. We have the master bedroom facing east. So again, we have the great views of the Utah Lake and basically the Wasatch Front, spanning from basically the Alpine area all the way to Springville and Spanish Fork going that way. So you do get access to the back porch, which also has access to the downstairs, to the basement, and to the backyard. It wraps around, as I made a comment from the breakfast nook. So again, plenty of space to have, summer parties, to have all types of entertainment options at your disposal. Barbecuing would be phenomenal here. One thing that I will point out is July 4th. I think July 4th and July 24th here in the state of Utah are very well celebrated. So you can imagine just looking out pretty much a 270-degree view of fireworks over the water. How cool is that? And again, you can have a lot of different sitting arrangements. You can even add, if you wanted to, a gazebo out here, like a pergola that's pre-lit. So the master bedroom does have access right to your left. Has couple of French doors, and it welcomes you into the master bath. So we have the wood flooring that goes into the tile floor, and then you have the his and hers sinks. Again, same color palette that we saw in the kitchen area. Gold accents. The lighting, I think, is pretty cool. You know, nothing too fancy, but again, it stands out. It's not the common that you see on a production home. Again, this is a custom spec home. Windows right above the mirror so you can get that natural light coming in. You have your standalone soaking tub, which for people that like baths, I think that's a very cool option. Directly across from that, they have the toilet room. And then right around here in front of the tub, we have a Euro shower, which is pretty sizable if you think about it. Same backsplash as we saw in the kitchen, and then you have the window for natural light. So plenty of, I think, bathrooms, walk-in closets, pretty much every room deserves good lighting. So you have different windows bringing in natural light. Now, this is just for your toiletries and just more towel space. As we make our way into the walk-in closet, we go back to the wood, and then you have the his and hers, or whichever. I think this would be more of the hers side, and then his side of the walk-in closet. As I said previously, windows are so important to bring natural light to any walk-in closet, even if it's a big one or small. As you can see to my right, you have hookups to have a stacked washer and dryer, which again, for a house this big with 6 bedrooms, if it's a large family, you're gonna have multiple washers and dryers. Having one in your master closet is imperative because you just basically do your laundry, fold. You can even use some counter space to fold and then just hang it up right away. Now, a little more about the area, the location. I think that is more than the home itself and the materials and the finishes, the fact that it's a custom spec home. For me, one of the main selling points will be the location. So Saratoga Springs is one of the 2 fastest growing cities in Utah County. So as soon as you go from Salt Lake County, past the point of the mountain, just north of here, you go into Utah County. That's where Saratoga Springs sits. We're neighboring Eagle Mountain, which are 2 of the fastest growing cities in the state of Utah when it comes to property valuation going up. A lot of construction. If we were just to drive around, you'll see the amount of construction. So you have some neighborhoods that are more established. This one itself is a pretty new construction. You will see some homes that are like in the 2015, 2017 era, but this one's brand new. But Saratoga Springs and Eagle Mountain, as I said, are 2 of the fastest growing, not only in property valuation, but also in demographic. Right? A lot of people are moving here because we have the Silicon Slopes, which is the tech hub of Utah. It's basically Silicon Valley's little brother, just about 15, maybe 20 minutes just north of here into Lehi. We have companies like Facebook, Oracle, Adobe, eBay, a lot of startups that you may have seen in Shark Tank start out here. So a lot of people from out of state are moving to Utah because of the opportunity and employment, whether they're starting businesses themselves or whether they're looking for employment options, because Utah does boast a very low unemployment percentage out there. So it's just a win-win-win. Wherever you are, wherever you're watching this video, whether you're inside the state of Utah, outside of the state of Utah, or even outside of the country, Utah is the place to be when it comes for your real estate investment. So that has been a little bit of the main level of this beautiful home. As I will repeat myself a 4th time, just a little under 5,000 square feet with 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. You already saw the master bedroom right there. Let's go ahead and look at the basement really quick, and we'll end with the 2nd floor. Something we'll point out is that the steps don't have any carpeting. Again, if you watch most of my videos, you'll see that one of my most disliked things in homes is carpeting. So the fact that they actually have a continuation in the wood, that's a huge plus for me. Now, as we turn around, we're in the basement, which is a walkout basement, so it's a daylight basement. You know, it's plenty of natural light. Yes, a basement by all means is underground, it's dark, but the fact that you have all these windows and it's a walkout basement, you still have maybe not as grand view from like upstairs of this view, but you still get a view of the lake. As I instead from the porch back there, you have access through that stairway to the downstairs, whether it's a hot tub that you have or an additional barbecue. You do have a view, somewhat limited, but you do have a view of the lake and of the mountains, which is gorgeous. I think you can't get any better than this, doing a video with sunny skies, actually cloudless skies, because there's like no clouds in sight. This has been a very dry winter in the state of Utah, which I guess for you skiers and snowboarders is not the ideal because you want snow, but for soccer players like me, it is phenomenal. So going back inside, the home itself downstairs could be, has a pretty massive mother-in-law suite option. It has its own entrance right here with a sliding door, but if you pan around to the left, you have a full-size kitchen. So family room, dining, kitchen, cut out for a fridge, and again, same color palette as you saw upstairs. Now, most homes, when they have the downstairs kitchen, they might not use the same color palette or the same finishes, but this itself, I think, is a pretty beautiful kitchen for downstairs. So whether you use it as a mother-in-law suite or just family get-togethers, I think it's phenomenal. Plenty of natural light. Right here we have, as any other home would have, extra storage under the stairs. It is lit. Obviously for kids, my kids would love to play hide and seek in here. Now as we continue on, I believe this is the mechanical. Yeah, so nothing to see there, just you can imagine what's in there. It does have plenty of storage for food storage or, I don't know, just extra storage that you may need in this home. Here we have cold storage, which you already know what that is. Cold storage to storage of cold things and just plenty of storage. Down here, I believe we have 2 bedrooms. Bedroom number 1, bedroom number 2. Now, because of the elevation of the home, it is a walkout going that way, but going this way, it is the typical basement where you're underground, you don't get that much lighting, but then again, that's expected. I will say, it has a massive fan for the size of this bedroom. It's a massive fan in my opinion. Plenty of space for your closet, and then across the hall you have bedroom number 2, which does have better view, better lighting, because again, the elevation of the lot. The home itself does sit on 0.34 of an acre, so pretty sizable lot. You have your closet right here to the left. And again, it's a bedroom, it's smaller, but it's perfect for, I'm pretty sure you could fit maybe not a queen, because it would definitely leave you with very little space on each side, so definitely like a twin or something like that. And then at the end of the hall, it does have unfinished space, which technically it doesn't have a window, so you could have a fitness room, like a gym. I don't know about a TV room. I think you could, if you were to put the TV there in like bean bags or something like that. So either a very small TV room or a fitness room, whichever you decide. So this is the closet. 2 bedrooms, storage right behind you. The kitchen, so again, a 2-bedroom mother-in-law suite, or just more space for your growing family. All right, so before I actually turn off all the lights from the basement to make our way to the 2nd floor, I did skip out on the bathroom. So these 2 bedrooms that I just showed you do have access to this shared bathroom. Has double sinks, and then obviously the toilet room in here. So nothing fancy, but again, I think it's important to note that there is a bathroom down here for 2 bedrooms. I will just point out again, one of the other main selling points is just the great room. I know I already talked about it, but I myself love high ceilings, decorating for the holidays now that we're celebrating. Oh yeah, by the way, Happy New Year's. Today's the 31st. We're going to 2024 tomorrow. I love decorating for the holidays. You can just imagine, huge wreath, massive 18, 15, 12 Christmas tree, just like Kevin McAllister in Home Alone. And again, just beautiful, beautifully done home. As you can see, the banister, the combination with the wood and the industrial black steel, I think it works. Normally, I don't like the wood, but I think it combines very, very well. Aesthetically pleasing. You have a look at the downstairs, the great room. Now we do have some carpeting up here. Now I think I like what they did with the flow of this home. As you flip around, You have access to other bedrooms, but you have a little loft back here, still with a very cool grand view of the mountains and up the lake even. In fact, I think this is the best view of the whole home, to tell you the truth, because you are somewhat limited once you're down there because of the rooftops. But right here, large windows, and you can see the lake all the way from Springville, Spanish Fort, and all the way left to past Pleasant Grove into Linden, obviously that area there, Orem, Provo, etc. So you're this close, you're literally block, if that, from the water. By being a resident, you're minutes away from Talons Cove Golf Course. So if you're a golfer, you have access to a very cool, large golf course. Next to that, closer to the water, you can be, if you want to, part of the boat club. There's a boat club. Obviously, your waterside, you are gonna have an access or opportunity to join the boat club. So whether it's golfing, whether it's boating, whether it's going up to the mountains for skiing and snowboarding, you have that opportunity by being a member of the Catalina Bay community. More storage space, and here we have the first bedroom up here. Because of the placement of the bedroom, we have 9-foot ceilings. We're about southwest, so you have plenty of natural light coming in. It's about just a little under 2 o'clock, so you're getting that afternoon sun here. Plenty of natural light, as I said. The moldings, the accents, the different little touches in the room. It's simple, but it works very, very well. You have the closet right over there. And then this bedroom does enjoy a Jack and Jill bathroom to share with this bedroom. You have tiled floor. You have plenty of counter space. No longer the gold touches. Now we have the matte black. I will note that this is a little bit awkward right here, this space. I'm not quite sure. I am grateful they added a window for natural light. But you have his and her sinks, same thing, black frame mirrors. But yeah, this is, if you want to drop a comment and see what would you do with this space right here, because it's kind of awkward. Across from that, you have a toilet room, you have your tub, backsplash, more of a matte finish on the backsplash right there. More closet space for your towels. And then we have access to the second bedroom, the one that shares this bathroom with. This one does have a walk-in closet and slightly bigger than that bedroom. Very grateful that they added windows right there and right here. So again, natural light coming in. You have the very large black fin with matte finish on the fan. And again, you get a grand view of the back of the house. To our left, we have plenty of closet space. So if you're looking for a room for towels, you're gonna have plenty of space in this home for towels. We have the, I guess you could say, official laundry room right here. We have sink, plenty of counter space. Again, it's very small, like most people wouldn't notice this, but the fact that they continued these all the way to the ceiling, it's a huge plus. There's no awkward gap up there. And this, the most important thing for my likes and dislikes. Side-by-side washer and dryer, and as I said, plenty of space when it comes to storage space and having a proper laundry, especially because of the window. Next to this, we have, guess what? More space for towels. You're gonna be drowning in towels at this point. Okay, so bedroom number 1 back there, bedroom number 2, bedroom number 3 up here. So this one also, I guess this one and the loft could rival who has the best view, because again, we're second floor, we're above the roof lines of most of these homes. And this one actually does have a view. If you actually come right here, you can see Lehigh, which is the Silicon Slopes all the way over there. That's the end of Utah County, and then once it goes over that mountain, it goes into Salt Lake County. So if you're wondering about distance to like Salt Lake International Airport, Salt Lake downtown, it's about 35 minutes depending on traffic. But again, very beautiful. In fact, I couldn't ask for a better day to shoot this video because it's sunny, because of the camera person behind the camera. But anyway, we have walk-in closet right here. This one does have the added advantage that it has an ensuite bathroom. So You know, nothing fancy, but you have your shower, you have your toilet, and then different aesthetic here, but they added the wood to the bathroom. So, and the most important feature of this bathroom is that window. So 3 bedrooms upstairs, fourth bedroom being the master bedroom in the main level. And then as you saw in the basement, we have 2 additional. So we have the 6 bedrooms, a potential of a fitness room, a TV room. Again, perfect home, 5,000, a little under, it's like 48 and change, a little under 5,000 square feet, plenty of space, modern farmhouse, which is the craze right now with everybody building homes. You're in the hottest real estate market in the nation, and you're in an area within that real estate market that is just growing exponentially with Saratoga Springs and neighboring Eagle Mountain and Lehigh. So if you have any questions regarding this particular neighborhood, community, builder, listing, as I said, it's listed at 1.319, so a little over $1.3 million. As we know, the real estate market is in an interesting phase where interest rates are starting to go down. So you get a lot of builders, a lot of sellers that are wanting to help you, the buyer, to buy the home by offering incentives, whether it's $10,000 to $20,000 for closing costs, for rate buy downs, etc. So for the little nitty gritty, do reach out to me. You can call me, text me, drop a comment on this video, email me, definitely follow me. And whether you're the one on the market or know someone that would benefit from, whether it's this listing or again, there's more construction going around, it's a growing area, let me know. But other than that, peace.